All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Space Dandy, Season 1, Episode 1.
We're actually watching this show, Caleb.
A new show that replaces Rakugo.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be missed, Rakugo.
Yes.
And your tone will probably be missed because we're going into a dandy show.
Yes,
one
a
that
fabulous
is
show.
made by the creators of Cowboy Bebop.
Mm-hmm.
Both the studio and some of the people behind the actual project. I believe it's the director. It's just exciting because this is a show that has been very recommended to us over the course of time by a very small group of people.
But a very passionate group of people.
Very passionate group of people.
Yeah.
And as, you know, we've gone through a lot of anime and such, this is one of those ones where we're like, we'll watch it eventually.
Yeah.
And this is the time for watching things eventually.
Yep.
Legend of the Galactic Heroes is happening, so Space Dandy's happening as well.
The only thing I've really heard about this is that it's an art piece. Like apparently, like there were certain episodes where it was just like, all right, let's bring in this person to show off their episode directorial skills or animation or whatever, right?
Right. It's like a celebration of the medium of anime in a lot of ways.
I feel like that was actually one of the things that made it take so long for me to actually think about the idea of watching it was because it's like, okay, I have no idea what it's about other than that it takes place in space and apparently it's got really good music.
Yes.
Okay.
We are going to just wing it with this one here because we have good recommendations on this here in that the English dub is incredibly good.
Yes.
So we are doing the English dub. And no, this is not a thing where we're testing it out to see if we like it or what have you.
We are doing this.
We are doing the English dub. We rarely do the English dub. You're correct. But when a show is known for having such a great dub like this one, we like to, spread our wings and check it out and see what it's like.
And apparently the dub technically came out first, like by a couple
we don't even
hours.
need to get into the debates as to why, but
it's the first original dubbed anime.
Watch the show with us and see if see what you think. But guys, Space Dandy. We're starting this. So y'all, without further ado, let's dandy right on into this.
Space Dandy. He's a dandy guy in space.
All right.
He roams the galaxy like his pompadour on the hunt for aliens. These are the spectacular adventures of Space Dandy and his brave space crew in space.
In space.
All right.
Oh my God.
All right.
Beautiful.
Let's do this.
Oh my God, it's OP. I love it.
Wait, is that a bunny or a dog or...
Oh. Ladies, yes. Shalalalula. Tears become stars.
Yes.
We are all human. I mean, except if we're aliens,
Right.
Okay, so we have a vacuum cleaner. We've got some kind of cat rabbit thing. Oh my God! Yes, yes.
All right.
I'm here for it.
Yep.
The color, just everything. Oh my gosh! Yes.
Because you gotta have mechs,
This is like if Spike Spiegel just like channeled
acid trip,
Johnny Bravo kind of kind of thing, but with like Jack Kirby space, ridiculousness.
Boobies. That's all guys think about these days. Well, they're idiots. Show me a boob man and I'll show you a no-brain, no-class knuckle-dragger who knows nothing of the fair sex. They don't get it. You can't take the measure of a good woman just by ogling her chest.
Is this J. Michael Tatum?
I think it is.
See if you're enlightened like I am. Then you know that the real show is down below. Booty, baby. That's where it's at.
That's where it's at.
Rump, my friend. Anyone who can't see that is
my man.
A fool.
Why are we even talking about this? Can't we let the narrator do the prologue first?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Let's see him.
There are countless
Splash
others
them all over.
like that one, and those,
Oh my god,
and all
wow.
of them. Far too many to name. No, seriously, I'm done.
All right.
Well,
Wow.
QT, punch in the coordinates.
The coordinates to where?
To boobies, of course.
Oh my god.
You
Really?
mean that restaurant with the jiggly waitresses and the not-so-hot wings?
Go with the flow, baby.
Oh man. This is the show that we're watching, kid.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I thought you said we were coming here to work.
Whoa, time out. I'm working my ass off, so don't bust my chops.
Such is the scene at Boobies, one of many chains of so-called restaurants with locations all over known space.
Wow.
Restaurants are where zero G meets double D, staffed as they are by the top heaviest girls of any species sporting boobs. Dandy's made it his mission in life to visit every single one.
Wow.
He dreams of buying out the chain someday and eating every meal there.
When it's about boobies, the narrator suddenly cares.
QT is just like I'm
is
up to
amazing.
here at this. This is crap.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Honey. I hope you like what you see.
Thank you, boobies.
One Pleiades parfait and one solar flare dessert sampler platter. Hey, you dandy.
QT, is that an alien guide you've got in your hands? Isn't the entire point of being a robot that you can have all that information floating
I was
around
wondering
on a hard
about
drive
that.
Or whatever?
I could if I updated my software, but my operating system is too old.
Oh, I get it. So you're just a little obsolete. What do you think your trade-in value is?
Wow.
Ouch.
I was just joking. Don't tell me you're depressed.
Robots don't get depressed, even the obsolete ones.
Oh my god.
What'd you find?
My battery's down to 5%.
Oh my god.
Safe mode, you big dummy.
Dandy, what about
So we have
the one by the
Alphonse
window?
Elric
Would that
and
do?
Hohen Kilma working
Purple
together.
thing? That is different.
Could be a new species, maybe.
Really?
Could just be a
Pretty thick
tattoo.
in power save
Yeah.
mode, you know that?
Dang. Wow.
But do you know what this shows? Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say this space
just the
creature
I Heart
is an ass
Boobies.
man. Yeah.
Yeah?
So where are you from? You're not getting away that easy, meal ticket.
wait, he's got a fishing pole?
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow. Yep.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, chaos ensues. Let's
Yep.
go.
All right.
Drink time! And because you ordered Gilgamesh tequila, you get this super neat sticker.
It's a sticker?
Yeah, yeah. I thought tattoo, but I guess sticker works as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, evil.
Dr. Gel,
I see
our target
spikes
has been
and red
confirmed.
lights.
It's him. There's no doubt about it.
Wow.
Excellent. Well done. So I've finally found you, Dandy.
Is this Crispin Freeman?
I think so, yeah, yeah. This is an
Driving
all-star
a-
voice cast, yeah. Oh my gosh, just the Statue of Liberty head, like
Oh man.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but the Gogol Empire and the Jicro Empire are currently locked in a life-or-death battle for ultimate control of the universe.
Ah.
The
Okay.
universe, no big deal.
Yeah.
Pew,
But
pew,
never
pew,
mind
pew.
all that.
Yeah.
Back to the Aloha Oi.
Wow. Wow.
Never mind all that. That's
Let me get this straight.
no big deal.
Time for an intro. So, what's your name? Say what?
Meow.
Could you repeat that?
Wow.
Well, in honor of you looking like a cat, how about Meow.
Oh, come on, you guys. Don't do me like that. I'm a Beetlejuicean.
Whatever, he is
That's
totally
racist.
a space cat.
No, I'm not. Damn it.
Wow.
Oh my god! And then the
Yep.
No scheme is too underhanded. Catch him no matter what.
I will not fail you, Excellency.
Spoiler alert, he fails you.
Life comes at you fast, just like a raging current. Going against the flow just means you're swimming in place. One day you're too tired to paddle, and suddenly you drown. No, going with the flow is where it's at.
yeah,
And that's the dandy way to live.
the dandy way.
That was pretty deep in a stupid, rambling kind of way.
Beware, Space Dandy.
Oh my
The
god!
Gogol Empire is on your tail, and escape will not be an option.
Oh my god! I love this.
This is great.
The planet's pretty far out. Are we gonna warp over there or what?
If you warp too much, your hair starts coming out in giant clumps.
Bam! Why is it shaking like that?
The warp drive is broken. We never fixed it.
Oh no! They're going
What
plaid.
happened to going with the flow?
Don't you judge me! They spotted us.
We can pursue Danny
Wow.
to his destination.
Don't
Wow.
lose him. I'll chase that man to the far end of infinity and beyond.
And beyond. I was waiting. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
I can't read circle.
It says I don't know.
Says I.
Printed that.
Wow.
Hey, you guys. What is that thing?
Let's give it a pull.
Just a second, Dandy.
What's the worst
Are
that
you
could
sure
happen?
That's a good idea. Wait, I know what that is. There's a chance that space-time will distort even more and we'll be trapped here forever. Whatever you do, Dandy, don't.
Got it.
That pun. Oh my god!
Wow.
What is this show?
Sending now.
Nice. Nice.
Gotta have the pose. Wait, is it not working?
Huh? It's an older module. It just takes a while to warm up.
It's really
Flying
slow.
down there'd be quicker.
So, Excellency,
Wow.
Go on.
we might have lost track of him. What?
Already?
Fear not, sir. We'll find him again soon enough. Would sometime next week work for you?
You imbecile!
What?
All right.
Just dead instantly?
Yeah, just like that, Crispin Freeman's out of the show.
Let me show you how chill they are. I could poke this guy all day long.
You only thought that this was the right place.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Well,
Dude, there's oxygen here.
How was I supposed to know that?
whoa! This animation is insane!
Ah, it's amazing. Oh no!
Won't teleporting out of here take too long?
Way too long.
Way too.
And is it locked to a location so like if they move then it doesn't
No, they
work?
probably are wearing something.
Let's
That,
dance!
Wait, is he missing?
yeah, completely.
Every single. Oh my god!
Nice.
Except for the part you missed completely.
Oh no!
No, meant to do that.
Meant to do that indeed. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
What is happening?
They awakened some ancient being of power.
It's going to do battle against.
What? Oh my god!
I love this so
Oh, and
much.
that's how they get out. Of course, yeah. Oh, this clip! This is from the piece of toast.
Oh, you're right.
Wow. Wait, and then Terminator reference? Okay. Oh no, something else is in the location. Yeah, so.
Oh my god. This madness is.
See, time to play the old ace up my sleeve.
Good. Play it. Play the whole deck.
Play the whole deck, yeah.
About 20 seconds from now, that little doll dude is gonna go supernova.
What?
Vaporize this planet and every last alien being on it.
How do we get out of here before it explodes?
Huh. Good point. Maybe I should have thought this through a little more.
Oh my god. What?
My bad.
And here our story ends. Tales of Dandy's bravery and sacrifice will echo through space for all time.
But they
or not.
But they tore space-time. It's okay. Remember?
Oh my god, yeah, that's right. Wow.
What?
This is
This is amazing. This is so good.
oh wow. Okay. Yeah. There you go.
So like mathematical equations with alien like scribble.
So that means they can bring back Crispin Freeman again because theoretically
exactly.
this entire thing happened in an alternate universe.
Yeah, exactly. Just a completely different dimension or what have you.
Wow.
Once they tore basically space-time or what have you, there was basically a different Dandy that came out with the ship and everything.
Yep.
So, yep, 1 dimensions, 2 dimensions, 3 dimensions. Oh my god. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, we just go with the flow.
That's right.
It's the dandy way to live.
This is incredible. This is
I'm so glad we did
absolutely
this in the
incredible.
dub as well. Just
Oh,
hearing
yeah.
J.
Oh,
Michael
yeah.
Tatum playing a pompadour wearing, bungling idiot is just amazing.
I'm in love.
This
is amazing.
This is beautiful.
This
is my kind of show. Oh my god, this is our kind of show. This is dripping with oodles of wonderfulness. Now, I think we might be in first episode honeymoon stage a little bit because
I'm sure
because there's the shock of the premise and what have you.
Yeah,
and of
this
course they
also
went all out with the animation this episode. Oh my god.
Well, and this also explains why we knew nothing of what the show was about, because you can't tell someone what this is about. It just doesn't work. It does not work.
You have a bumbling crew that goes around
trying to find new alien species.
And they have a dandy old time.
Right.
I could get down to that. You know?
But the thing is and they have a dandy old time is like.
No, that's it.
That is it. But the thing is to
it.
just say that does not communicate just how dandy of an old time they have.
No.
Like,
it's enough. If they don't find interest in it from that point, like I guess that's it. But
this is like
we've got visual gags.
Yes.
We've got fourth wall humor. Fourth wall breaking humor.
Yep.
We've got just good old like fan service humor.
Yep.
We've got ourselves ridiculous character designs and quirky dialogue and
wonderful script adaptation, by the way. Like I don't know what the original is like, but like this felt natural. It flowed. Like
flowed really well.
Oh man.
The voices themselves are just absolutely hammed up and ridiculously fun. We had tons of little other jokes and stuff just sitting there in plain view.
The Statue of Liberty with what would be the technical term?
It's like a choker ball.
Yeah, a choker ball
for sexual.
Yeah. Right. But oh man.
Oh my.
Oh man. Wow.
And then we've got also a skull necromancer, leader of the Gogol Empire.
That sends out Crispin Freeman in this ship to go hunt down Space Dandy.
I mean, like, we also have, I believe, Dismuke, Aaron Dismuke as QT.
Oh!
Yeah, that has to be Aaron Dismuke.
Oh my god!
The other Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood voice voice actor is, I believe, the necromancer guy or what have you, the skull, big,
is he Hohenheim?
He's Hohenheim father. Voice as well.
But man,
wow. I am so glad we chose the dub because this voice cast is all-star.
It is.
I didn't recognize any other voice actors or voice actresses.
I mean, there weren't too many more characters.
I think it was just Honey.
Yeah,
because she was in the OP. So I assume she's a main character-ish.
But wow.
Yeah.
I love this. I love this so much. I love the characters. I love the dynamic of Dandy and QT. I love that they bring in, Meow. And of course, it's not Meow. I'm a Beetlejuicean.
Yes.
My name is So we're just gonna call him Meow.
Yeah, he's a space cat. So
he's a space cat. Hell.
It's a pretty common name.
Man.
Like, what's the deal?
Yeah. Oh, I love it, and the narration and everything, and the
narrator. Oh my god!
They do space things in space because he's space dandy. There are lots of aliens. There's humans. Yeah, in space. Yeah. There's that one and these ones and those.
Oh my god, there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
I'm done. Yeah.
Being like, oh man, he really didn't put much effort into it. I wanted his job. Like,
there's so much fun that's being had in the creation of this that you can tell the people behind this are like, oh, don't worry about whether or not you're going to enjoy this.
Yep.
Like if you're off in the weeds of trying to figure out how this all is going to make sense or what have you, no, that's not the dandy way to live.
Exactly.
Like that's probably going to be the moniker, not the moniker, like the theme, the motto of this show is you go with the flow. If you go against it, you'll drown. But if you go with it, who knows what'll happen?
You'll get somewhere.
You'll have a dandy life, and that is the dandy way to live. Pose. It's in a lot of ways channeling some JoJo's. It's channeling a lot of
this feels like JoJo's Bebop. Like,
yeah, it's also channeling that little bit of like the Isaac and Miria just adventure along and places, just figure things out as they go.
And J. Michael Tatum definitely does help with that. Like,
I'm hearing Isaac,
exactly.
I'm like, because what's that, Miriam, my dear? I'm just like,
I love J. Michael Tatum as an actor, and I could have him like as a main character where he kind of like guides the story, the narrative. It's even better. Whether you're talking about Isaac and Bacano or Spice and Wolf. No, you haven't seen that one. But I haven't seen that one. No. But it's just.
Ho and Kiyoma and Steins Gate.
Yep. Like he has such a sort of like relaxed but cool sounding voice that it's just atmospheric and wonderful. Whether it's in something serious or something silly, right? And so here we go. And QT is just
QT is amazing.
My heart, like QT is so wonderful. Is adorable and wonderful.
And the pun is not lost on us, Cutie.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's the actual best girl of the show, but no, QT does not prescribe to the basic limitations of gender. QT is QT.
Exactly.
That's exactly.
Now QT may have some issues with things like battery life and whatnot, and my operating system is so old that it doesn't get updated anymore, so I have to actually read a book. I saw that, and because of the crazy style of the show, I was like, I didn't like mention it, but I was like, why is the robot reading a book? And using it as like
and the show knows you're thinking about this. If you watch sci-fi, they're like, this joke is not lost on us. We understand, and we're going to pay this off eventually.
And that's what the piece of toast thing is from when they're going flying through space and everything. Like I saw that because there's this AMV by Bako Opai, and it's amazing.
One of the best
AMV creators ever. It's called A Piece of Toast. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
It's wonderful.
But it uses scenes from all kinds of different anime and whatnot.
So you have no idea what you're watching.
You have no idea what you're watching. It's just a psychedelic trip, right?
Yeah.
But it's great fun and it's absolutely wacky.
Yeah.
And this was one of the scenes that always stood out to me, and I was like, what is that from?
Right. It looked like basically a space trip of just wonderfulness.
Yeah.
And it was that specific part where the big Giga monster caterpillar thing fights the big Giga robot thing, and they're like, and then they're like sliding down while the Sakuga is just going crazy. And then they end up getting flung to that little white opening of stuff, and it's just like
this is so wonderful because when I think about like what was happening in the episode, right?
Yes.
And, like, okay.
So first off, we have to discuss boobies or ass.
That's right.
Sound off in chat if you are for one or the other, but so that we don't freak out YouTube or anything like that, here's the code for how to determine if you are a man of culture. You're all about the ass, all right? If you are a
filthy weeb degenerate. No.
I actually think we can run with that though. If you are
you a man of culture or a filthy weeb degenerate?
Yes, exactly.
Or person of culture.
Yeah. Are you a person of culture, or are you a I guess what would be something for boobs then?
Filthy weeb degenerate.
Filthy weeb degenerate. All right, cool.
Now,
if you're a person of culture, if you're ass, and then filthy weeb degenerate, sound off in the comments, everyone. I want to know that there are hundreds of comments of people.
Put it to a vote. Solve the question forever.
Yep.
Now, here's the thing that I think is very.
I will count. I can just Control F. It's easy, but you
Yep.
have to do it exactly like this. Person of culture. Filthy weeb degenerate.
Now here's
Control F is amazing.
Here's the real situation here. Now Dandy took his stance. However, he then immediately went to the boobies place. Right.
This is true.
Now,
yes,
he seemed to be looking at the ass and the boobies just as much. So I think he's a little bit of a hypocrite. You know, like
I think
I don't know
one
if
does not have to disenjoy one in order to prefer the other.
He's just saying that the ass is so underappreciated.
I think he's saying
it's an aspect that is very rarely seen.
I think this new wave of booby hysteria, as he called it, or booby frenzy, or whatever
at the restaurants.
Yeah, the breast.
Like
that one made me roll my eyes with just.
But that's so good because the thing is that that's dub original, right? Because it's wordplay. Wordplay doesn't cross the language barrier very well, right?
That's true.
So the fact that this level of care was put into things like that, it's like, yes, please, and thank you.
I also really appreciate things. I don't know if this is dub specific. I don't really care, but the thing that I really love the most is QT's auto-tuned voice.
Yes.
Like every time QT spoke, the panicked voices. It gave me such joy. Such joy. Also, I kind of like Meow being brought in as like the
unwitting, like sort of
well, kind of like the average Joe in a lot of ways. QT seems like the straight man to the dandy like chaos or what have you, but Meow seems like the like I don't accept all this chaotic stupid happening around me.
The new person to their dynamic for sure.
But the other one who just goes, I'm gonna push the button. So they're perfectly split between QT's kind of like, what the heck is going on? Why didn't you fix that? And then also well, let's just warp, and then just we never fixed the warp. Oh no, we were.
And then they start color shifting like.
We're going plaid. But okay, so they did have somewhat of a plot that I think will carry over a little bit over the course of the series here. Now, I want to bring attention to this. Dandy is wanted by the Gogol Empire's supreme leader. Now, you can't have a show like this without going full Gurren Lagann at some point.
Oh,
like sure. This show.
Yeah. I mean, they already
made all
in the
tons of
first
references
episode
and stuff.
Well, yeah.
So, So, with that all being said,
Yep.
Gurren Lagann came out like 7 years before this.
Right.
So this show knows what it can reference.
Yeah. Well, in the Statue of Liberty ship looked like it basically was just plopped on top of a drill. Like the yeah.
So if they want Space Dandy, then there is a legitimate plot reason as to why Space Dandy is special. Yes. Now, the question is it actually something within him as an organism, meaning that it's not something of his choice, or is it actually just his dandy way of life that makes the will and whims of reality bend around him?
Well, that's the thing. This could be a bunch of things that are attributed to him that he doesn't actually,
of course,
intentionally do.
Of course,
yeah.
So, what do we know that already cements him as potentially a really important individual in the galactic scale of things? He just tore space-time accidentally because he yanked on the chain, you know?
Yep.
There's so many puns I want to make. But, okay. There is a possibility that Dandy now exists in, like, every timeline ever.
Yeah.
As, like, a god, basically, at this point.
Yeah.
He doesn't know it. But now, time and space and all of reality is going to warp and bend its way to suit his dandy lifestyle.
Well, and theoretically, that is what happened. Like, and because if he wrecks space-time, that doesn't necessarily just mean alternate realities and stuff.
Right.
That can mean also, like, that this caused the very thing that they end up
chasing him for. Exactly.
Right. And so what I love about it
happened
too,
all time, forever.
Exactly.
It always was. It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Amen. Like, but what I love about it is that in this situation where Crispin Freeman's chasing them in his Statue of Liberty BDSM ship, which, by the way, I love that I can say that. They didn't even realize.
Just like, choke me harder, Daddy.
Yeah.
Like...
They didn't even realize that he was chasing them. He thinks, they warped because they were aware. No, they were just traveling somewhere, and someone's like, "This is taking too long."
Meow literally like saved all of probably the universe just by like accidentally pressing the button,
or potentially destroyed it with if the causal all that
yes.
mumbo jumbo is what it is. So yeah,
wow.
Yep.
This is one of my favorite opening episodes in an anime.
And let's be real, this is a tough act to set up because like
that's true.
Because
or to follow.
Yeah, to follow. Because how do you follow up on something like this? Like
you just do it again.
Well, yeah, you just do it again, but like okay.
And you kind of shift the focus of what kind of things you do. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I think, Caleb, we need to like go on the record to say, all right, we were wrong. It is possible to have a reactive protagonist and have it work really, really, really well.
We never said that you can't have a reactive protagonist.
No, I know. We haven't said that you can't. Just that it's generally a bad idea. This right here.
No, most protagonists are reactive.
No, I know. But Dandy is like the epitome of reactive.
Well, right, but what we said, and I'll go back to this, and this is something that is potentially going to be a thing, because I could see the side characters being more fun characters than even Dandy, potentially, is that a reactive protagonist usually doesn't end up being the best character in the cast. You need a proactive aspect to their character for the most part.
In some ways, he is very proactive in how reactive he is.
In some ways, yes.
He is all about that life.
In some ways, yes. I would say he is actually the most proactive character that we've seen thus far.
In a very weird way.
Well, also he did kind of buck both kind of ends of the spectrum by saying, "No, we just go with the flow."
Right.
So he's not being reactive or proactive. He's a surfer. He surfs on the flow of the energy of the universe and just is like
preactive.
Oh my god, he's just being active.
Yeah. Well, okay, I gotta say. So, there were so many things that happened in this episode, and they were kind of all my favorite, right? Right? That being said, I feel like special attention must be drawn to when they're, trapped by the aliens, they're cornered, and he's like, "Don't worry, I got this." And he pulls out the gun, and he starts shooting. And it's like these crazy blasts from a tiny little pistol.
And you're like, whoa, okay.
Whoa, okay. But they're also arcing, so you can't you're not entirely sure right away that he's missing.
Let me get the animation on that, because that was so smooth, actually.
Oh, man, it was wonderful. But then he's all like, oh, I missed. And then he, like, badly flips it and tries to, like, holster it again, but he ends up just, like, throwing it to the side.
This scene is so good. Yeah. The animation right here is just so, just
oh, my God.
Wonderful.
And it's just hitting everything but the monsters.
Yep. And then he just throws it to the back there. Like, I imagine when they're drawing all the stuff for this show, right? There's tons of parts where they're like, all right, we gotta keep some measure of continuity in here. Because there's a bunch of just shit lying in the cockpit of his ship, too. So when they go back to those scenes and stuff like that, they gotta have all that stuff still lying there and things like that. But I imagine there's going to be a scene where he's going to basically be like, I guess it's time to whip out my...
Damn it.
And then he'll, like, remember and be like, oh, yeah. Like, I want something like that, where he just has all this stuff that he's just kind of pulling out of his ass and what have you. And as a writer, it's essentially that. Just, hey, let's pull a thing out of ass and then make it do thing. But since it doesn't actually change the plot, because there is no plot, it's just, doing stuff. It's then just more work for the animators, who then see this thing and they're like, you gotta be kidding me.
Right.
I ain't drawing this.
This sequence goes on for how long? Like, oh man, I just and the fact of like, okay, we're on fire. Let's jump into this water worm. Okay, yeah, that was a great idea. And then like out in like the corner of the frame, you see a little lightning space monster go past, and it's like, oh no,
like,
all right, this is
not
happening.
good.
And just yep, there you go.
We've already kind of joked about it enough at this point. Dandy's immortal. Like, there have been so many times where he basically should have died. There's a possibility that he's already a supreme being of sorts, where he can't die. Like,
wait, so you're telling me this really is Baccano, and they're trying to learn the secrets of immortality?
Yeah, this is Isaac, like, 10,000 years later.
And
like,
QT is actually Miria's soul turned into a robot. Although, well, anyways, but that would be adorable. But okay, so, but
I think we have to end the discussion here, because we're just kind of, we're ogling the show.
It's good reason. It's amazing.
It's wonderful. Man. Y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access. You can chat with us and the community there about this show, about anime in general, and you can also talk with Jake about the sci-fi novel they wrote that's way more serious than this.
Yeah, just a little bit more serious. Yeah, so I wrote a sci-fi novel called Battle Lines, and if you want to read it, it's on Amazon. Link in the description below for you to check it out. Go get it and have fun.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.